Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we have literally the most important, in my opinion, video on NBA 2K21 Next Gen so far. So yesterday was huge information about the game, about builds and badges. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to go check it out. But today, boys, one of the 99% badge plug guarantees, if you guys remember, might be coming true, and that's the affiliations, which we'll be talking about in just a minute. So my subscribers will vouch for me. Everything I predicted so far has came true. The last one is that there will be affiliations on Next Gen or something very similar to that. So let's start off with a little warm up because I want your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. Nut on Twitter said a build with a 75 3-point rating should be able to shoot wide open threes on the line consistently. Let's argue. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about NBA 2K21 Next Gen letting 75 3-point rated builds be able to shoot consistently. Okay, I really don't know, to be honest, so I want to see what you guys say. But in today's big news, the affiliations, the reason why you're here, if you guys haven't seen the last two news videos, okay, on October 18th, you see right here, we got the build and badge information before 2K even gave it to us. We just got that yesterday from Ron Jesus. Okay, so the 3 days ago was from Ron Jesus, right? And just yesterday we got that from 2K. So that leak was confirmed real. Now the information I'm giving you guys today is apparently from the same guy, just so you all know. I'm not saying everything he says is going to be in the game, but this is his information, and the last leak that he gave us was real. Let's talk about it. Now, some of this has already came out, just so you guys know, but a lot of this is information we have not gotten yet. So we have pie charts have been removed, entire new system. Builds will have caps based on position, height, and wingspan. 3 new takeover bars have been added, regular, double, and team takeover. Then have to play my career before entering the park. And right away I was like, what? And my friends that I showed it to, they were like, dude, there's no way every single build you make you gotta play my career. So we don't know how many my career games you have to play yet, but that's probably going to be pretty annoying if that is true. And also, if you have to do it every time you make a build, that's going to be even worse. So I don't know if it's going to be like that, but man, when the game comes out, I want to go straight to the park. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to play my career and stuff, but we'll just have to see when the game comes out. The next one is multiple parks announced, boys. Can we get a like on the video, including overseas parks in Asia? Multiple parks announced, including overseas parks in Asia. Now, don't get too happy, boys, because I'm not trying to hold my breath. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm getting excited, but at the same time, I just don't want to get my hopes up, because if we have multiple parks, we have a good rep system and we have good rep rewards, plus the graphics and the badges and the new builds looking all nice and stuff. We haven't seen it all yet, but it looks nice. The builds and badges looks really good, and we got all that. This could be a great 2K game. I'm not trying to get my hopes up, but if we have multiple parks, could be a fat W. Now, no lateral quickness attribute anymore. I don't know what it's tied to. He doesn't explain it right here, but no lateral quickness. So when you're on defense, every build this year slides, but when you're on a build like mine with a 98 speed and you're flying across the court, you get penalized so bad for having such a high speed. So I'm not sure what 2K is going to do with that this year, but that's interesting that they took out lateral quickness. It seems to be a part of what they were talking about because they mentioned it so many times in Article 2 out of 3, the sliding on defense and just the sliding in general in the game. The next one is 4 new badges for each category that separates bigs, small forwards, and guards. And this right here is extremely interesting to me because I don't remember, you guys might let me know in the comment section down below, a time when there's ever been a specific badge just for small forwards, and it seems like there's going to be this year if this information is true. Now, we have ankle stabilizer badges added for big men. Now, I really hope this year that you can actually get ankle breakers and they don't have to add them into the game. No one even got an ankle breaker for the first month. Now, hear me out. Post scores, they can post up from like the 3-point line, right? Shot creators, you can fade away, you can do crazy shot slashers, you can get crazy dunks, but playmakers, you couldn't even get an ankle breaker for the entire first month of the game. Like, let everyone do their own thing, you know what I'm saying, 2K? So hopefully that badge isn't too overpowered and you just don't see any ankle breakers, because it's basketball. There should be ankle breakers, you know what I'm saying? There should be highlight plays. Anyway, badges have been changed where you have to do the things of the badge, aka flashy passer means you'll have to do flashy passes. Now, I don't know if in yesterday's video we had news that contradicted that. I'm not 100% sure, but if it's like that, I'm not really that mad, to be honest. I just like the 20 and 21 system better, where you finish and you're able to put on any finishing badge once you unlock that finishing category. Now we have something very important to talk about. Yesterday, there was a quote-unquote leaked picture that came out of NBA 2K21's build system that someone posted on Twitter. Let's check it out right here. As you see, this is a 6'8" player with a 95 close shot, 87 three-pointer, 78 ball handling, great defense, great speed, 225 pounds, and he just looks like an absolute demigod, right? Just monster. So everyone right away was like, oh, demigods are back in the game, and people were just freaking out. This is what 2K Insider had to say about that. He said, I see a lot of people saying this build is OP. He didn't actually put any actual attribute upgrades yet. That's why the attributes are great. These are the attribute caps for the position he selected. So this isn't a maxed out build demigod, although it still does look like it gets really good stats. That's just the caps for the build. So that's the max that it can get, not meaning that it's going to get every single one of those all the way up and it's still going to let you keep upgrading. No, you're going to have to select a few of those. You're not going to get all of them. So a lot of people were freaking out, but at the same time, yesterday when 2K showed us those builds and the builds creation screen, we seen that builds seem to get a lot more badges on 2K21 next gen. Agent even said something about it. He responded to a tweet talking about the pie system basically being a freedom to do whatever you want to do, make whatever build you want. He said, crazy LeBron build with ankle breakers, 100 badges maxed, must watch. Now in 2K20 and 2K21, you can get builds with over 100 badges, but they can only be legends. And I don't know, it's kind of seeming like from what we seen yesterday that you're gonna make builds that are gonna get like 80 to 90 badges. We don't really know yet for sure, but let me know in the comment section down below if that's a good thing. I know there's definitely two sides to it, because people, they love 2K15 when there was demigods, and people every year they're like, I want to be able to create real NBA players. So let me know if that is a good thing, that you're gonna be able to get these extra badge points, or no one should get that little legend reward that gives that huge boost to your player. It looks like you're gonna just get that off the bat, you know what I'm saying? So today, the 2K page on Twitter has been tweeting out player ratings, and this doesn't really have to do with that. I'm not going to show them all, but they tweeted out LeBron James rating, right? He's a 98 in the game, the #1 ranked player on 2K21. And then Agent's thumbnail designer posted this on Twitter, and he said, the rating everyone has been waiting for, the 2K21 servers check in right where they were last year at a 0 rating. And Agent said that's a generous rating. So the servers, man, I hope they're good on next gen, because we're boosting up the graphics, but at the same time, and it might be multiple parks and all that too, but at the same time, we're moving up to a new system. So hopefully the servers are good this year. I know by far the most annoying thing to me, guys, is when you go to take a jump shot and your screen freezes for like half a second. That is the worst thing ever, man. And it happens like once in every 5 games for sure. Double H said on Twitter, I think we have finally realized that quote unquote new parks isn't going to make a 2K. At the end of the day, it's all about gameplay. That's the #1 priority for making a great 2K. Let me know if you guys agree with that in the comment section down below. Dignified tweeted out and said, just play shot speed boost, glitching around paint beast with 99 speed and a 95 3-pointer with Hall of Fame shooting badges, LOL. Only playing for videos until next gen. And LaJoe No said, yep, most one-dimensional 2K in history. And I can't lie, that's how the game is. You basically have to be a play shot to play at the highest level of competition, and that's just what 2K has made us do. Now you can win games with other builds and stuff, but the by far best build since the game has been out, I've been telling you guys since literally day one, is the playmaking shot creator. And you guys know every single year I'm gonna be making demigod builds, and that's just what 2K has gave us this year. The last thing we'll talk about in this video is the modded controller issue that is getting worse and worse by the day. Now the comp stage, quote unquote, the comp sweat stage is all buying modded controllers, Zens or Zen, I don't know what they're, strike pack, a bunch of different things they call it. I'm an old head, I don't know about this stuff, but everyone, they're even talking openly, admitting that they're using them now because, and their excuse is, well, the other guy has it. So I'm wondering if 2K is going to do anything about that on the next gen, if they can even do anything about that. Okay, I have no idea. I really don't. I've heard people say that they have no way to be able to detect it, but I really hope that it's gone on the next gen game for sure. Bandit tweeted out on Twitter and he said, hey, I ordered my Zen yesterday, keep vibration in the damn game. So apparently vibration has something to do with it. I don't even play with vibration for some, I don't know. Do you guys use vibration? And if 2K had to take out vibration to remove the modded controllers, would you allow them to do that? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's your boy BADGEPLUG. You've been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, guys. Even if you are subscribed, click that bell right next to it and select all notifications, because YouTube is broken. If you don't have that on, well, you're not gonna know when I upload, because yeah, YouTube is broke. Drop a like, man. It helps me out more than you could imagine, bro. It gets me recommended, all that stuff. So if you guys support me, please drop a like, and I'm out. Peace.